Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Seeing as how May is drawing to a close, I thought I would do one last color and chat for Dover Spark, which is the color along that Donna from Color with Donna and myself were doing for the month of June. Can you believe it's almost the end of for the month of May? I'm sorry. Can you believe May is drawing to a close already? I can't. So the picture I picked out is this cute picture. I thought it was nice and bright and cheery, or at least hopefully it will be by the time I get done coloring it. I am again trying out a new lighting system, made some adjustments to the settings. So I am hoping that it's not going to be so bright or so dark, and that maybe I got things figured out. I'm not sure, but please let me know down in the comments below what you think about the lighting. I know there is a glare right here, and I am sorry about that. That is from my light over here. But if I only have this light on, then there's a lot of shadows. So I do have to have both lights on up on the top of my riser up here. So I am hoping this is going to work out. Alrighty, I am coloring with my Copics tonight because that's my biggest selection of colors. And I love using this hex chart. This is from Sandy Allnock at sandyallnock.com. If you have Copics, she has one for Polychromos, for Prismacolor, and for the Caran d'Ache Luminance, and I use these hex charts all the time. If you want more information on these, let me know down in the comments. And no, I am not a spokesperson for her. I just really like them. Alrighty, so let's look at the color chart, and maybe let's start with what looks like a daisy. Looks like there's a couple of them here. And what bright cherry color should we make this first daisy? Let's make it a pretty blue. Now, these colors for these flowers probably aren't going to be, realistic at all. We're just going to make it bright and cheery. So I am going to use B24. Let me find B24. Here we go. All right, let me zoom you in. Alrighty. So how is everybody doing? I am recording this Wednesday evening, now that Miss Maddie is gone, and Jaden. And I've been kind of lacking in color and chats lately. I have been dedicating a lot of time to Maddie's diamond painting, her Minnie Mouse diamond painting that I've mentioned in the past, because her birthday party is next weekend. So that means this weekend I have to get the stretched canvas made, get out my acrylic paints, and decide what color I want to use for the border around the diamond painting and the edges, and then glue the diamond painting down to the stretched canvas. That's how I frame mine. So yeah, that all takes time. Put a hanger on the back of it so she can hang it on the wall. Well, Mom will hang it on the wall. All right. The other thing I might do, because now it's so shadowy on this side, I think what I'm going to do, because this light over here is so much brighter than the one I have over here, I'm gonna try swapping the two lights out. So I realize this is a little shadowy for this color and chat, and I'm gonna try swapping them out and see if that helps a little more, so it's not so shadowy from my right side. You'll have to bear with me as I try to get all of this figured out. And I used to not have a problem, so I don't know if the software got updated, if somehow I switched a setting that I shouldn't have. I don't know. Also, let me know about the audio quality. I know in some of my past videos I got comments on the last couple that my audio was skipping. I know on the one, I have not published it yet. It is a flip through of a couple coloring books. I have not published it yet, but I know that one skipped some. I didn't notice it skipping on the ones that I got comments on. But I don't listen to my videos all the way through. I never do. So, I mean, yeah, I do believe you. Let's get Y15. And let's do a dark center. Let's do Y26. Okay. So it is hump day. Hope your week is going well. It is a shorter week for the majority of us. Yay! Here, how does that look? Okay, what color should we do the other one? How about a pretty peach color? Let's do, let's do EO2. That looks like a pretty peach. Ooh, that'll be pretty. Not sure. Oh my gosh. Huh. Just thought of it. I didn't put a sheet back behind. Ah. Why do I always forget that? You're supposed to remind me. Now, what was I saying? I have a good memory. It's just short. Oh, I know what I was saying. I have no idea how long this color along is going to take, but it may be a long one. Because we are going to just keep coloring until the picture is done. I'm not going to split this one up into two videos. So yes, it may be a longer color and chat. Seems like people like them anyhow. Those are some of my most watched videos, so. But yeah, I have been so busy and in a little bit of a funk about recording. I don't know what my problem is, or was. I'm better now. So, I figured tonight, was going to do it this morning, and then I have just been so tired lately. Yesterday I was half falling asleep all day. Oh my gosh, it was bad. So last night I fell asleep in the chair at 9:30. I never do that. I am always up till like midnight. So yeah, fell asleep in the chair from 9:30 till 11. Stayed up for maybe a half an hour. Went to bed at about 11:30. So definitely got more sleep last night. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're going to do the same two colors for the inside. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? This weekend, my plans are, as I said, getting Maddie's diamond painting all done. Okay, let us do this tulip. I want a pretty, maybe a light purple. How about V12? There are you. There we go. Pale lilac. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll be pretty. I am hoping now that the brightness is better. I know in the past it was either too bright and I tried to tone it down and then it got too dark. So it's like there was no happy medium that I could hit. So I found the manual for this software online, printed the whole thing out and read through it, and I'm trying some of the setting adjustments that it suggested in the manual. So I am keeping my fingers crossed. You know, initially I thought, oh, it'd be so nice to have an overhead light in here. But then I happened to think the center of the room is behind me because my desk is up against the wall. And yeah, the center of the room is behind me, so that's where the light would be. So by having that light on, probably would be worse because it would create a shadow down onto my paper. So yeah, I don't think that would work either. Okay, let's do pinks for this one then. And what are two pinks that would go together well? We'll do RV 23 and 25. RV 23, which is pure pink. 25, which is dog rose flower. Is that a dog rose? I have no idea. Okay, so I think we're just going to alternate with the petals. We'll just kind of do some in each color. Again, not realistic, but don't have to have realistic, do we? What is everybody else coloring? Have you been able to join in on the Dover Spark color at all? My voice is skipping. See, last time it wasn't the audio skipping, it was just my voice. It's giving out on me already, and we barely started. That is not a good sign, is it? My eyes have been burning so bad, too, which made it really difficult to do diamond painting. Along with the little thing in my eye, whatever that is. Well, we're just going to go every other one, even though there's two dark ones together here. Mother Nature is not perfect either, and so I am so sorry to hear about all the tornadoes. Has anybody been in any of the path of any of that severe weather? Oh, I mean, we've broken records now, haven't we, for the amount of tornadoes in, I don't know if it's the United States or in those particular states, for the month of May, and we still have a few months left, or a few days left. So that is just, oh, the number of homes that are destroyed. And it's, you know, tornadoes are just so, I don't know, I don't think the word is sporadic. But it'll totally demolish a house. And then right across the street, a house is barely touched. I mean, it is just so weird. And there have been so many very large tornadoes. I seen a clip on the news tonight. And I don't know how wide in actuality that tornado was, but it looked gigundo. Oh my gosh. That has to be the scariest feeling. I cannot imagine. I mean, we get tornadoes occasionally around here, but nothing like that. Oh. It is just unreal, the weather this year. I mean, I know spring is tornado season, but I'm assuming Oklahoma, which is Tornado Alley, probably gets some tornadoes throughout the summer, right? Even though I know it is particularly bad in spring. But this year it hasn't just been Oklahoma. It's been all over down there. Wow. And then to top it all off, all the rain and flooding. And yeah, we've been really lucky up here. Although there are some farmers who still have not been able to get in their fields, especially in southern Wisconsin. And boy, they should have had like their corn and things like that in a long time ago. They said they're over a month behind, which means probably the price of everything for everybody is going to be going up. Understandable though, you know. Alrighty, what color shall we go with this? How about some teals? That would be pretty. So let's do B00, which is a really light color. And let's see, we can go with a few colors in here. Okay, B00. Let's go with we shall go with BG45. And then we'll go with a dark one, BG49. All right. And again, I'm going to do the yellow centers. I was outside with Maddie today. It was just a gorgeous day today. And I think I'm going to go with the darkest in the inside. And it was just beautiful here. And so of course she always bugs to go, well, she calls it a park. Everything is go to the park, Gamma, go to the park, all day long. And it's the school playground, so of course when school is in session we cannot go over, and she just can't understand that. You know, I said, oh, the kids have school, you know, we can't go over then. Well, then she notices no kids are outside playing. And I said, well, that's because they're in school right now. I says, they'll be out again. Well, her little mind doesn't, you know, understand all that. She just knows she wants to go to the park. So, after her nap and school was out, we went over there, and we were there for over an hour. And I got her to come back by saying we could go back in the backyard and play with the balls and stuff. So then we were out back for not quite an hour or so. And she was just running around. I told Heather, I says, she should sleep good tonight. She was rolling down some hills and running down the other hill back behind me, which is not on my property. But my neighbors are so nice. He's, you know, they've already said in the past, oh, she can, you know, come on there anytime she wants. Very nice neighbors I have. So yeah, she would go up on the hill and run straight down onto my land, thank heavens, my lot. And then, as I've said in the past, on the east side of my house is a big hill that I have to mow. And so yeah, she was rolling down that hill and having a good time. Big Brother taught her that one. Okay, we are going to alternate colors all the way around. Whoop, don't want the fine tip, we want the brush tip. Fine tip would work too, but brush tip is a little bit faster. If you have thinner lines, the bullet tip works better because I have found that not as much ink comes out if you use the bullet tip versus the brush tip. With the brush tip, it seems the ink spreads out more. Now these Dover Spark books are so nice, and the ink, as you can tell, really does not spread at all on this paper. It's not real thirsty paper like Amazon paper, because when I color in Jade Summers books, I really have to watch that I stay away from the black lines a little bit, because yeah, otherwise it spreads out. Now that didn't come out perfect, but that's okay. So yeah, some paper bleeds out more than others, that's for sure. Oh no! I'm thinking of other things in my brain and I just screwed that up. Hate it when I do that. When I'm coloring a design sometimes too. Invariably, I'll screw something up. But I always continue on, because in the grand scheme of things, your eye is not really going to catch that. I think I'll do that one in light. So yeah, this is really going to be a colorful page. And we still have the butterflies to do. And then we'll put in all the greens. We'll get all the colorful things done first. I just caught the beginning of Steve and Jennifer's live on YouTube. I have a real hard time catching their live on Facebook, but I was starting to catch their live on YouTube, but then I wanted to start this color along so that it doesn't get too late tonight. And she has come out with 2 new mandala books, and it's volume 2 and volume 3. Volume 3 is easier mandalas, so it's got nice open spaces, and volume 2 is a little bit more detailed. I didn't see any of the flip throughs yet. She was going to be doing that next. So I'm going to watch that video after the live is done, after I'm done with this, and watch the flip through of them. Okay, let's do this one in purples and pinks, of course. Let's do something a little brighter. Let's do VO4, which is kind of a bright purple. VO4 lilac. And what's a bright pink? RVO6. These are about the brightest ones I see. RVO6, yep. Cerise, is that how you pronounce it? And I think we're going to do some, should we do black dots or dark purple? Let's do dark purple. What? That's VO9. So, here we go. And that is violet. Okay. So, what am I doing where? We'll just start on the outside here, I guess. and see what it looks like then, and we'll decide what to do next. Does anybody else have this book? If so, are you coloring along? And of course, you can do your own colors, whatever your favorite colors are. I'm not going to be overly concerned about these dots up here because I'm going over them, or I'm coloring those dots in with a dark color. So and then the body of the butterfly I'm going to do, well, I was going to do black, but you can't distinguish the body from the head. Oh well, I guess that'll be okay. Or maybe I'll do a deep gray. I don't know. Too many decisions to make coloring a picture. That's why color by numbers are so nice. I do like my color by numbers. Bright pink. So I think, I think we'll have to have a third color in here. So seeing as how we're doing those a purple, let's get another pink for in here. So maybe we should find a paler pink. RV04. Yeah. I have two RVs out of here right now because I have to refill them, so. Okay, not a whole lot different than the other one, is it? Should have went paler. Yeah, a little bit different. Okay, let's do the dark. These I think I am going to use the fine tip. Again, these don't have as much ink come out, so they won't spread as much. There, oh, I like that. Okay, let's turn this over and look at our grays. I don't know, maybe I should go with a lighter gray. I think I will. Let's go with a neutral gray, M3. There we go. Again, I'm going to use the fine tip here. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty, moving right along. We have, what, 2 more butterflies to do. And then we'll get to the greens. All right, this one, should I do that one or this one? No, that looks more like a lunar moth. Maybe we'll do this one in pale greens and pale yellow. This one I'm going to do like monarch colors, so yellow, orange, red. So, should we go with a deeper yellow, like an orangey yellow, or a brighter yellow? Let's go more orangey, but not real orangey. Let's do Y08. Is that the one I have out here? No. Okay, so Y08. Then a pretty orange. I think I'll go with YR04. YR04. Okay, and then a red. I think I'll go on the orangey red side, and that's R05. Here we go. Okay, so how are we gonna do this one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think I am. I'm just gonna alternate colors here. Definitely not what a monarch looks like, but we're not making it truly look like a monarch. I'm just using the colors from a monarch. And then I think I'll do yellow here. Maybe I will just do 2 colors in here and then the third one out there. Oh, I can hear the birds just chirping away outside. Speaking of birds, you knew this was going to come up, right? Mama and Daddy Bird are doing good. And I believe she is sitting on some eggs again. I will have no idea when they're gonna hatch because they're so darn quiet. Last time, the entire time those 2 babies were up in the nest, I never heard a peep out of those chicks. Chicks? No. Out of the baby birds. They're not chickens. Or are baby birds called chicks too? I don't know my birds. But sometimes in the morning, when I'm even laying in bed yet, I can hear the one mourning dove outside, and I'm assuming it's Dad because they say that Dad usually sits on the nest during the day, and then Mom takes over for the night shift. So I am assuming it is Dad out there cooing away before I even wake up. And I do believe he was saying, "Open the garage door. Open the garage door." At least that's what I heard. So whether I was ready to get up or not, I figured I better. I'm not worried about these dots either because I'm going to go over them with the black. So yeah, there will be some more babies. And if what I read on Google is true, there's going to be a lot more birdies. Because it said that they can have up to 6, what they call the broods, a summer, with typically 2 eggs each. And that is what they had the first time. They had 2 of them. Probably should have used the fine tip for these. But it's working out okay. Whoops. I think for this one I am going to do the black body. Yeah, that looks okay. There. One more butterfly to go. Boy, I got a ton of Copics out here. I'm going to have a lot to put back. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go with some pale greens, even though this is all going to be green. Well, yeah, I think I am. So let's go with G12. That's a nice pale minty green. And it's called Sea Green. And then I want a real pale yellow. About Y11. Heck, guess what? It's called Pale Yellow. Well, imagine that. And I'm probably going to go around the outside with these two colors. So what should we do in here? Should we do another green? Yeah, let's do another green. A little bit darker than this G12. I can't find one that's just a little bit darker. Maybe G02. Let's see how that'll look. Like I said, too many decisions. Okay, and that is Spectrum Green. So we'll see. I'm going to have to turn you a little bit here. I really like how that flower turned out. I love teals. This color wasn't teal enough. I should have went with a different one, but too late now. Oh yeah, I think this green will go okay with the lighter one I picked. And I wanted to do each butterfly differently, of course, because they all looked different. I do like how the monarch type of one turned out. Better than the first one, that purple and pink one. Alrighty, then the pale green. I'll start here and every other one. What is our time? 45 minutes. That's not bad at all. So maybe this color along won't be that long. Like I said, no matter how long it got, I was going to be finishing this in one part. And I don't believe I will be doing a background on this. I mean, I could. Wouldn't take that long with a Copic. It's just, that's a lot to go around. And it would probably bore you to tears. Oh, I like this light green. And then the pale yellow. Oh, pretty. Different, and so it's not too often you see a green butterfly. In actuality, the lunar moth is a moth, not a butterfly, but that's just kind of what it reminded me of, that went out down there on that one wing. Alrighty, and I think for this one I'll do a gray body also. There, how is that? Oh, I like that too. Okay, we have the leaves left, and well, the greenage. I think I'm going to do the stems in a little bit darker color. So let's go with G46. Here we go. Mistletoe. Even though it's not Christmas, all these Copics are getting in my way. But it takes too long to put them all back while I'm coloring. Plus, I like to leave them out in case I need the color again. Just kind of like our pencils when we color with them. I know I have not colored anymore in that coloring chat for Johanna Basford, that I actually am coloring with Prismacolor pencils, believe it or not. And it was going pretty good too. I just have had so many other things come up that I just haven't gotten back to it. And this Friday being the last day of the month, boy, Lisa, you're going out of the line a lot, will be the end of the month videos. And yes, Lisa bought a lot of coloring books this month again. So, and I actually did color quite a bit. I've been working on all of those pictures that Jaden has picked out for me. One was a doozer. It was a color by number, and it was a lion, but oh my gosh, the detail in that one. I did it with the Staedtler dual-ended markers, and so I did it with the fine end. Yeah, that took me quite a while. It took me a few days to get done, but it does look neat. And now he had some other patterns picked out for me, which is awesome. You know, I love them. So I got a couple of them done. I think I might be on the last pattern. Then a couple of the others that he picked out for me, I am going to hold off on coloring because I am involved in not just one, but two color-alongs, collaborations, if you will, for the month of June. So, the one, well, actually there's two pictures, but it's going to go along real great with one of the color-alongs that I'm going to be in. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's go with some bright greens in here, and we're going to alternate colors rather than just all one color. Let's go with FYG2, which is supposed to be fluorescent, but it really isn't fluorescent. FYG2, which makes it very easy to find because I have it at the end of the case. And YG05, yellow green 05. There we go. And that is Salad. Love some of these names. Let's go with the lighter one at the tip. I have to turn you just a little here. Yeah, and we are under an hour. Holy cow. Of course, marker goes much faster than any other coloring medium, and so definitely faster than pencil, and still faster than gel pen. There, those are only kind of a shade apart, so I thought they would go together nice. Can you see the difference on camera? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so we are going to do all of these leaves on here this way, and then this leaf and these two down here the same, and then these, and then we just have this long one here to do. All right, let's get back out the salad. Some of these marker sets, and well, maybe not so much the colored pencil sets, but some of the marker sets, I just get such a bang out of some of the color names. Okay, they didn't make this even for me. Grr. Don't do that to me. Just knocks my OCD right out of whack. Okay, it ended up okay though. Does that drive anybody else crazy? Like when you're coloring a mandala and there's not an even amount that goes around or something, and you're coloring with, say, 2 colors or something. Or one side longer than the other, or something like that. Drives me crazy. So yeah, I'm real curious to see Jennifer Stay's new books. And you know, they're always on great paper. Oh, that was the other thing that they announced that I caught before I quit watching the live, is Volume 3, which is the easier mandala book now, is on watercolor paper. Yeah. So that would be awesome. I figure I could use, you know, either my Zigs or the new, this ain't gonna work out either. We're gonna put these together then. Or the new Arteza. I did a review on the Arteza Twi markers. And those are like watercolor also. And so I thought, oh, if I eventually get that book, won't be right now. I gotta wait for some more funds. Had to pay all the bills last weekend. Yuck. Hate that time of the month. Well, that didn't sound good, did it? Sorry. Yeah, I hate bill paying time. Even though I do it all from apps on my phone, which I think most people, excuse me, I think most people do now, or on the computer. Makes everything so nice and easy. Rather than, oh my gosh, rather than writing out checks. Does anybody use checks anymore? Every once in a while, I will see somebody in Walmart write out a check yet. But yeah, most people, you know, use their credit or debit card. I don't know the last time I wrote out a check. I have a bunch of checks that I ordered probably 5 years ago. All right. Oh, I will be right back. All right, I am back. I had a Bella staring at me saying, "Mommy, I got to go potty." So it had been a while. I figured I better get her out there then. Okay, let's go with a little bit darker or a regular green here. Let's go G19. Here we go. Bright parrot green. Hitting all my Copic markers up there. Yeah, I had to get some more refills for my Copics. I have most of the purples, of course. Use them a lot. Okay, and we have one more like that over here. And I think I'm going to do the clouds up there rather than just leaving them white, because I can't do that. I'm just going to do them a real pale blue, just to give them a little bit of color. Could do them real dark and say a thunderstorm's moving in. But can't do that because we're doing a nice bright sunny day with all these pretty butterflies and flowers out. Okay, now we have these kind of leaves. And what should we do them in? Don't want to go bright green. I really don't want to go olive. Should we do them like a, no, I was going to say do them like a tan, but then that would be like a fall leaf. Oh, I'm so undecided. Maybe I'll go kind of with a bluish green. Let's do, I know, hurry up and decide, Lisa. Jeez. Let's do a dark, let's see, oh, BG49 I did up here on the flower, so I don't think I want to go with that. We'll do BG15. And that is aqua. We'll do a couple aqua leaves, even though you've never seen this color of leaf probably before. Well, that ain't too bad, I guess. I guess we could have leaves this color, right? And even if not, it's a coloring book, right? That's what I always keep telling myself, you know, if you screw something up or some page really can intimidate me because there's just so many things on the page. You know, I have to tell myself, don't look at the whole page, you know, as a whole. Just look at each section by itself. And I just have a hard time doing that. I really, oh. They really can intimidate me. Especially if I want to do it with pencil. Like that one I'm doing in Johanna's book, World of Flowers. Now that one isn't as bad because if you've seen my first video, it's just a circle, kind of a wreath of all different kinds of flowers. So that's not quite as bad. Okay, in here, let's go with a real deep green and then a little bit lighter green. So let's do, here we go, another decision. What was the color I used there? G46. Okay. So I think we'll go a little darker than that. We'll do G28. And then let's go G94. So 28 and 94. 28 and 94. Okay. I think I'm going to use the fine tip for inside, and you guys can't even see it. Wow. Glad I glanced over before I started coloring. We don't have a whole lot left. After this, we just kind of have the clouds. Kind of going to be sad that the Dover Spark is over. I know I was having a really good time with these. But the color alongs I'm in next month are going to be a lot of fun too. Especially the one. And you will be getting announcements from both myself, well, not both, but there are 2 other people in the one color along I'm in, and just myself and one other person in the other color along. So we will be announcing it. I don't know. I got to find out. I got to check with them if we're going to be announcing it on Friday, because that's the last day of the month, or if we're waiting until Saturday, June 1st. So I guess I should ask them. And one more up here. I wish my eyes would quit burning. I'm going to try to get this copied over to my computer and in the editor and saved and then uploaded all to YouTube yet tonight, because I think we are using this. I see there's another one down here, which you guys I'm sure seen, and you're like, you're missing one. Because yeah, I would like to get this color along up yet tonight, but it is getting kind of late. It is 9:30 now. Okay, last but not least will be this color, and it is similar to what the stems are, but a little bit lighter. Although it looks pretty much the same, doesn't it? Oh well, that's okay. That is alright. Oh yes, before, I almost forgot. Before I finish this color and chat, I want to make an announcement. I decided to do a giveaway that is not announced anywhere. I am not going to put it in the title, as you probably could tell by the time I get this up. I'm just going to say this is, you know, a color along, so that I give you, my more dedicated subscribers who watch my color and chats all the way through, and who do watch all my videos, or I don't expect you to watch all of them, but watch a lot of them. I thought I would do a surprise giveaway, and I will show you what I am going to be including for the giveaway as soon as I'm done with these leaves. I haven't had a giveaway in a while, and I didn't want to wait until I hit 2,000 subscribers. I am at just about, well, I don't know, last time I looked, I think I was a hair under 1,900, so I will be having a nice giveaway when I hit 2,000. Not exactly sure what I'm going to all be including, but I do know what the main part of the giveaway is. I'll have it sitting right here on my desk. So, but I might include something additional with it. So yes, I am going to do a giveaway. Now today is Wednesday, so I am going to run this giveaway through Sunday. I'm not going to hold it for a whole week, but Sunday should be long enough, and then I will pick the winner on Monday. So what I am going to be giving away in this giveaway are these. Let me zoom back out so you can actually see them. These two books. One is smaller, one is a little bit bigger. One is called Enchanted Forest. The other one is Secret Garden. Geez, I wonder where they got them names from. They are both, you know, floral type of books. I did do a flip through of these in a previous video, but yes, they are all, oh, that ain't flower based. I lied. But this is kind of what this book is like. Ooh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? So fishy, more detailed, some bees. Oh, that one's pretty too. Okay, so that's what Enchanted Forest is like. And then a Secret Garden. Isn't that gorgeous on the cover? Oh, just love that. So this is what this book looks like. I wanted to just kind of give you an idea so that you can decide. Here's one that's kind of grayscale. A more simple one that would be fun. Can practice some shading. There's a more detailed one. All kinds of things to color. Pretty lilies in the shape of a heart. Some really neat butterflies and floral in here. Oh, look at that. Pretty rose. Little birdies. All kinds of flowers. So that's what this one is like. Oh, look at that detailed peacock. That could be gorgeous colored in. Okay, so again, we have Secret Garden and we have Enchanted Forest. Now, in order to qualify for this giveaway, you must like this video. You must be a subscriber. Because this is something that I am personally sending out, I am again sorry. This is just for the lower 48 states over here in the US. Sorry, international subscribers. You will be included in my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, though, so you have that to look forward to. I always give you guys a keyword to use down in the comments. So if you don't want to be included in this giveaway, do not, put this word in your comments. I mean, you can go ahead and comment on the video by all means. I love reading all your comments. But if you do want to be entered into this giveaway, I didn't think about it yet. What word shall we use? Why don't we use, why don't we just use the word flower? Flower. Not that you guys didn't know how to spell that, but okay. So if you want to be entered into this giveaway, somewhere in your comment, include the word flower. Now again, every single giveaway I have stressed, you have to use the keyword in your comment, and I still get comments that say, I want to be included in the giveaway, but they don't put in the keyword. And I no longer remind people, if you want to be entered in the giveaway, follow the instructions in the video, which is what I did for the first few videos because it was something new that I was doing. So I did kind of prompt you guys along to be entered in the giveaway, but I no longer do that. You guys should be kind of used to my giveaways by now. There's always a keyword that you have to put in the comments. So again, keyword is flower. So again, this will run through Sunday, which is what, the 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. And then on the 3rd, next Monday, I will draw the winner. So good luck, everybody. Now back on to the coloring. I'm again going to put a real pale blue up here. Maybe I'll use the blue from here, or maybe even lighter than that. Because that was, what color was that? That was B00. And where is B00? Oh yeah, I can go lighter than that. And I think... let's do B91. That is really, really pale. I want just a hint of color. B91. Okay, pale grayish blue. This should work good. And then I'll spend an hour getting all these gazillion of Copics back away. Oh, this is darker than I thought it was going to be. Oh well. It looks okay. Yeah, I was going to do them really pale. But seeing as how I'm not doing the background blue, I guess the clouds can be blue. Maybe there is a thunderstorm coming. Alrighty. Oh, I could zoom you back in, couldn't I? Oops. See, this is why I like this software so much, because it's so easy to zoom in and out. Whereas before I started using this software, I had tried a number of remotes to zoom me in and out, and I had nothing but problems. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. And if you see my earlier videos, yeah, I had quite a bit of problems. So with this software, I just reach over to the iPad and I can zoom in and out via the iPad, and it works really good. It's just the lighting and everything else that I've been fighting. Fighting the lighting, yeah. Okay, that was a bad one. Alrighty, I think we are done. I was thinking of putting maybe some Wink of Stella on the butterfly wings, and I forgot to bring it along over. So I'm not going to do that because it is over in my cabinet where I keep all of my other Spectra Noir sparkle pens. So we're just going to leave it as is. It's pretty the way it is. What do you guys think? I'll bring it back in just, nah, that's too much. There you go. Isn't that pretty? I do like these colors together. I got to remember that color combo. Nice pale, and this one. I think these two are my favorite. And then I like both these butterflies. That turned out much better than what I thought it was going to. And I don't think it's too much green because it's real pale and it kind of contrasts with everything else. So, thank you for joining me on this last color along. I hope everybody enjoyed this month's Dover Spark collaboration. It's getting too late. I can't talk now. Between myself and Donna. I will link her channel, and she has a Facebook group. She did make an announcement that she's really going to be cutting back on her YouTube channel. She's still going to have her Facebook group, and she's probably going to be more active, she said, in the Facebook group. But she's been having some challenges in life lately, so something has to give, which I totally understand. You got to take care of yourself first before this stuff. So, but I will link her YouTube channel down below and her Facebook group. By all means, go check her out over on Facebook. The group is growing, and it's a wonderful group of people. So, I will also link this book down below. Again, it is the Bugs coloring book, Dover Spark. Wonderful, wonderful paper, and all of these Dover Spark books are only $5.99, so you can't beat that, really. For the quality of paper, you know, in these books, it is just a really, really nice price for these. So, all right, well, this is the end of this month's Color Along, and I look forward to next month's Color Alongs, which again will be announced either this Friday or Saturday. I will be checking with the people that I am doing the color alongs with, but I hope you enjoy both those color alongs too. So again, thank you for joining in on this. I hope you really had a good time with it. I know I sure did. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a terrific week and has a terrific rest of the week. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.